We're for real?
Yeah, why not?
You have to tell me because I have traditions. I need to do this. See? Now. Okay, now I can do this. We're doing chicken boobies a la bruschetta with some express wild rice because, you know, we're guys and we do it the easy way sometimes.
Sweet. Let's get started.
Yes. We're going to start with the butter.
Okay.
Just to give the chicken a little bit of flavor.
Yep.
Instead of using oil and whatnot, this is nice. You don't have to use a lot, right? So that's fine. So that's the first thing. Just put the heat on low. And what I want to do is I want to get as much juice as I can out of this guy. So I'm going to grate this, okay? On this thing here. I just want to make sure I get the juices. This is the quickest way to get as much flavor out of garlic. Right? And you don't have to go right down to the end or you'll grate your... So did you get the last bit?
The fingers thing?
Yeah. Because I think I already... Shoot. I already did something to my finger. Ouch. Holy moly. Okay, that's good enough, right? And that's going to go in there with the butter. Salt and pepper time. This is going to be a simple dish because we're not really using a lot of herbs and spices. The bruschetta part of this dish is going to make up for all of that, right? So you don't want to overdo it on any of this. So this is going to be pretty flavorful already. And after, we'll just flip it over to give it some color on both sides. This shouldn't take long at all. Like I'm talking 7 minutes. If you wanted that chicken breast to be moist on your dish, you could put a lid on it. It leaves it soft, you know what I mean? Tender. So if you like it dry, then don't bother. Just leave it like that and let it go.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so the edges are kind of whitish. Yep. Once I flip this over, it should be brownish, right? Oh, there you go. It's just browning on the knife. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to lower the heat on this.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to dry out. Okay, so I'm going to put it at 5.
You want to flip it? Let's take a look and see what it looks like.
I can do that, yeah.
In case the other one's really brown.
There you go.
Alright, so we should get the tomatoes ready because this is almost go time.
Exactamundo. Alright, that can be on its own, and you can see it's tender. It's very tender. So we're going to keep that on there since I lowered the heat, and we'll get at the tomatoes.
Alright, tomato time.
I want to give these a quick rinse.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. I'll use 3.
Okay.
We have extra, then that's good. These tomatoes are kind of ripe.
Yep.
They're ready to go now, you know. This is what you want. You don't want them too soft, but you don't want them where they're just too hard. This isn't a beautiful thing. You just cut them in squares that are going to fit on your chicken there. And you're basically dicing them. So it pays to have a good knife. And that's...
I feel like that's a lot of tomatoes. Maybe only 2 tomatoes.
You're probably right.
I'm not a tomato guy, but I like bruschetta.
At this point, I'm doing oregano. Because oregano is awesome. This is what gives it a lot of
flavor.
Yeah. You could do the pepper. A little bit of salt.
Alright.
That's good. This is the part where you don't want to kill it. Because there is such a thing as overdoing this. So I'm going to pour this in the lid so I can measure myself. Right? I think that would probably be enough. Okay, so now the only extra thing you need here,
Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Should I get the Parmesan?
Sure.
Alright.
Sorry guys, I use my fingers, so
I don't care.
Parmesan is deceiving. When you put this on food, you don't need a lot of salt. It has salt. It's cured, right? So it brings out, it's a stronger flavor, and it almost tastes like it's got too much salt. So don't overdo it. And this is ready to go on your chicken breast.
Yep.
Okay. We will grate this mozzarella cheese because this is, it's already grated actually. We cheated. Look at that. Sorry, we're guys, you know? Here's our lovely chicken boobies. Oh, they look nice. Very nice. And they do look very moist. Now this guy here is where we scoop up our tomatoes, our bruschetta. I think that's wonderful.
That looks good.
You know what I mean? So, right now.
Actually, wait, hold up. A little bit on the baby.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Alright, we're broiling that.
Yes, it's
right.
like not even 4 minutes. You don't want those tomatoes to get too warm. Warm tomatoes is not. You just want the cheese to melt.
Yeah, okay.
Centimeters. 1, 2, 3. Right.
$1.30 and we're done.
Yes, I love it. It's so easy. 1:30. I'll give you 5 more seconds. Ha! Start. Ooh. Cross your fingers. I think it's done.
Alright, well, let's take a look. Alright, let's see.
Doesn't that look yummy?
And that is the final product. It's going to be eaten very, very soon. Booyah. Done.